Hi people, April Mack here, and today's post has been mulling around in my head for a while, and so I felt like I really needed to get this out there because it's a personal story for me, and I guess I know that there will be other people who get it, who've experienced what I've experienced, and there are those who maybe haven't, and if I can help prevent what happened to me happening to other people, then that is really important to me. And so my title for this is, Are You Like I Was, a Sitting Duck for Internet Marketers? So if you are a few years ago, I felt absolutely called to start my own business. And I had this calling, like it felt like a calling. It felt like, oh my God, my purpose is to get out there and to do something that's going to change people's lives. And I felt it so, so strongly that I would have done absolutely anything. Hey, Sally, how are you, gorgeous? Nice to see you. And I felt like I would have done anything to follow my calling. And I didn't even really know what the calling was. So basically, I was a sitting duck for people out there who are, have expensive programs, expensive coaching, and they are looking for people like me, where I was at, where you're feeling so called to do something that you will do anything, and you'll pay any amount of money to do it, and you will take any advice because you just feel so sure that you've got to do this thing that you'll just take whatever comes. And so it's kind of embarrassing to share this a little bit because, I spent thousands and thousands of dollars. I won't tell you the exact amount because even I can't cope with that. But I spent thousands of dollars as well as hundreds and hundreds of hours following expensive coaching advice that was pretty much just crap and rubbish, and I did it for several years, and so I really learnt the hard way. So why I wanted to share this is that you hopefully don't have to learn the hard way. So I went from spending, I was in a lock-in contract with one coach from America. I was in a lock-in contract for over a year. And what she was teaching me was absolute fluff. There was nothing strategic. There was no substance in what she taught me. It was just airy fairy, but I was lapping it up because I was like, oh, I've got this calling. And all of her clients were people like me who felt we had a calling. And she was like, I'm here to help you to, fulfill your calling in the world. And I bought it and I just lapped it up. Anyway, many thousands of dollars later, I still didn't know what I was doing. I had no strategies. I had no tactics to actually build a business. I knew nothing about business after a year of coaching with a business coach and after spending that much money. So then the next thing I went down, another mistake. If you believe in mistakes, I don't believe that mistakes are mistakes. They teach you a lot of things. So I learned heaps from it. But the next path I went down was automating everything in my business. So I followed another coach, a different method, and I thought, right, this is the one. This is what's going to work for me. Now, this coach is very, very successful. She's made millions and millions of dollars using the techniques that she teaches other people to use. But ultimately, she is a marketing guru and she loves marketing and she's amazing at marketing. And so her methodology is all about marketing. Funnily, surprise, surprise. And I didn't realize how many hours it would suck up of my time to create the model that she proposed. But I believed in it wholeheartedly because I could see that she had made a big success out of that model. But what I didn't realize, and it's only in hindsight, was that I would spend an enormous amount of money on systems to automate everything, as well as an enormous amount of time doing that as well. And so the time and money that I spent, another whole year passed, and I'd created courses and I'd automated the shit out of everything I did. And what I realized was that's not what I wanted to do. Like, I wanted to be in business so that I could connect with people and deliver services to them face to face if I can. Obviously we can't at the moment, but face to face or like this, you know, this is the stuff I love doing. I love creating content and coming online and connecting with people. So there I was spending another year and heaps of money becoming a marketer. And I hate marketing. It just absolutely makes me feel sick to the stomach, to be honest. Like, even, you know, thinking of people as leads and, you know, creating these funnels. And then I got so sucked into it that I actually started teaching other people to do it, because I thought, well, you know, I've got all this knowledge, I better share it with people. And so I totally went off track in terms of what I was actually here to do, what the calling, the original calling that I had kind of pretty much gone out the window. So I'm sharing this in the hope that other people, you know, that they might get a little light bulb moment. If you're someone that's looking for a blueprint, a roadmap, an easy, you know, step-by-step follow this, then just question whether it's the right approach and what it's going to mean in terms of how much time you're going to have to build it. So it's a lot of these blueprints and programs out there, they are really for people who want to become marketers. And if that's not you and you feel like you're called to offer some kind of service from the heart, then really think about the business model that you're going to set up that's going to enable you to actually spend time doing what you felt called to do in the first place. Spend time doing what you love doing. And so it's really only been quite recently that I have realized that I can run a business and set up a business with very little overheads. Like, I've got no automation anymore. I've got just the hosting costs of a website, and the rest of it I'm pretty much running. Like, I used to have software to host all my courses, and I used to record videos and, you know, have hosting for the videos and all these integrations linked up, and all of that technology I've been able to let go of. And really what I'm doing is just running stuff here on Facebook. So I don't use Facebook ads at the moment. I'm trialing out to see how I can, you know, still reach people without doing ads. So reaching people organically. So if you like this post, if it's, you know, resonating for you, share it, please, because that's how I can reach other people. And that's not costing me anything. So as long as I put out good content, I can grow my client base just by doing what I love doing and helping people. So, and I'm running my courses in Facebook, and that's free. So I've just taken away all the overheads and changed my model, and it's now meaning that I get time. All the time I do now is not doing marketing, it's doing Facebook Lives, which I love doing, and creating these amazing courses that people are absolutely loving and I'm loving to deliver. So it's totally turned my model on the head, and I wanted to share that with you in case you're thinking about running courses, or you're using, you know, expensive tools or expensive coaching for that matter that isn't giving you results, and, you know, that there is no strategy or no really easy tactics behind it. Because it actually, what I'm discovering, it hasn't, you know, since I've changed the model, it's not hard, and I get to do what I love. So I really felt called to tell you and share that with you today. And if you're there and listening on the replay, please hashtag replay, leave a comment, let me know what you think. Are you someone who's been caught out, and, you know, have you got any stories to share? Because I've just shared mine, and I'd love to hear others so that I'm not the only one. I know I'm not the only one, but I'd love to hear any other stories, and let me know if this is of interest to you. If you want to know more about my business model, I'm happy to share it. It's very simple. You know, it's really, really basic. Anyway, that's all I wanted to say. Thanks for watching. Thanks for hanging out. And I'll talk to you soon. Bye for now. See ya.